Hello everyone and welcome to this tarot video. We're going to be doing a collective reading for the full moon in Aquarius occurring on Monday, August 19th, 2024. So if you found this video, I hope this message resonates with you, and let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, everyone, welcome to our full moon reading occurring on Monday, August 19th in the sign of Aquarius. If you're finding this message is for you. The deck that we're going to be using today is the Tarot of the Divine. I absolutely love this deck. The imagery is so amazing, and I love the meanings that come through on this deck. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. Full moon reading. What do you need collectively for this full moon in Aquarius 2024? Okay, so what I'm seeing here for this collective reading is we're starting off with the Four of Swords. So being in a situation where thoughts have been really painful. Here we have the Ten of Coins. Stability in our earthly situation, earthly finances, and our family. And the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is all about a woman that is creating her own financial future and independence, or a female type figure. So let's get a little bit of clarification here on what this full moon is holding for us. Okay, so I'm going to flip this way. I'm not going to read cards inverted for the purposes of this reading, and I'll do another video later on why, if you guys are curious about why I don't usually read cards that way, but I will give you the context. So I'm also seeing here a Nine of Swords. It's interesting that we've got swords in the beginning on both of these. So I see that, you know, the thoughts have been limiting, and there is some amount of being so stuck in the thoughts that it's been painful, or your thoughts are putting you in a different realm than everyone around you, and it might be causing a little bit of difficulty. I'm not going to lie. So like with this Nine of Swords, what we're seeing here is she is in this position where this is supposed to be the Pythia, right, of Greece. So she's being able to see all of these visions coming through as she's sitting on this pillar with all these vapors coming around. So she's in a whole different existence and reality than everyone that's around her. And she's telling people what's up. She's telling them the truth of their future, right? And people don't want to hear bad things are going to happen. So there could be a possibility that you've been too direct about something, and you maybe have forsaken what other people's feelings are going to be when you're expressing your thoughts. So that's something maybe that to be mindful of as we go into this full moon, because I'm also seeing that reflected here in the Four of Swords. I mean, look, he's completely bound. He's got a sword coming through his mouth. Like, how much more symbolic of painful words and thoughts could that be, right? And so the King of Swords here, again, the kings always lead to some sort of mastery. So when you are the king, you are above everyone else, right? You have the power and authority to rule over the land, similar to the queen, right? They do this together. In this case, the King of Swords is someone that has mastery over their thoughts and chooses when to use them for good and when to use them for evil. So you can choose how you're going to use your words and your thoughts, whether it's going to bring you to a higher level, like this kind of Phoenix type Griffin situation that's happening here, or if you're going to use them for a very base level to be painful to other people. And then ending here with the Ace of Coins. So I'm seeing it's very interesting that there is a balance of coins and swords exclusively in this reading, because it's showing me that the coins, like there's an interconnection between your thoughts and your earthly stability or your financial situation. So there are 3 coins cards, and coins are the cards of financial stability, any earthly security. It's very like root chakra energy, right? And then the aces are always a new beginning. So a new beginning to a way that you're either receiving money, new money coming to you, or new earthly stability coming to you. I feel like there's some of you out there that maybe you're going to get a new job, or maybe you're going to get the deal on that apartment that you were looking at, or a new place to live, new car, something like that. It doesn't have to be money specifically, but something new for you in terms of something that brings you earthly stability. Okay. And so these are all great cards to get. I see this as there is a ton of financial opportunity available to you and new ways of you creating wealth and whatever wealth means to you. Because in this case, the 10 of coins, like he's got all of his family around him, right? So he is wealthy, not only in the sense of money, but to him, wealth is having the future generations that are going to be around to propel the family name, right? So that is wealth to him. So what is wealth to you is what's coming up for me. What do you consider to be wealth? And how are there ways that that could be showing up in your life that maybe you're not expecting? And here with the Queen of Coins, she's got this snake around her, right? So snakes are a huge symbol of shedding the skin, letting go of things that are not serving us, and healing. So maybe some of you out here are healing your relationship with money. Maybe you've thought you valued something in a certain way before, and now you're releasing the way that you felt about that, and you're releasing these painful thoughts about it, and you're moving into something new. You're starting to understand that value can be things like freedom of time, or value could be space to walk outside. Value could be having a yard. Value could be living near a park. Value could be spending 5 minutes walking in between meetings if you have a chance, right? So what do you value, and how are you able to change the way that you're thinking about what you value to bring you some new form of wealth? Don't be too tied into limiting thoughts and belief patterns, and don't be too sharp with the tongue. You know, sometimes there is a situation where you can see the future of what's going to happen for somebody else, and you know, okay, this person has got something going on and I see the solution to their problem, but they don't want to hear it because they're living in their reality while you're living in your reality. And sometimes it's better just to, not say anything. Sometimes you need to just keep your mouth shut and keep your opinions to yourself and let other people live their own life. Because if you get too tied up in what everyone else is thinking, like if the Pythia was so tied up in every prophecy that she gave to everybody in Greece, there would be no way that she could exist, because she would have no independent energy source for herself, because she would be so tied to what everyone else is doing. So that's really coming up here for me with the 9 of Swords in this reading, is letting go of the attachment to other people's thoughts and actions, because you are above that. You can exist beyond that. You can see what's going on with other people and let them live their life. Just be like, yes, I love that for you. You want to do that thing that's bad that I know is going to be bad for you that we've talked about? I love that for you. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm going to be over here creating new forms of wealth for myself and choosing what I value. And what I value is my peace. And maybe for some of you, that's what it is. It's learning that you value your peace more than being right. Okay, so that was our collective reading for the full moon in Aquarius, and I hope that message resonates with you. And if you haven't already, give me a follow. I usually post maybe 2 videos a month right now, full moon, new moon readings, and some other content related to metaphysical topics, energy work, shamanism, herbalism. So if you're interested in any of those topics and learning more, please feel free to give me a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.